Good morning. Starting it off with some coffee. It's pretty much just cold brew with a little bit of almond milk. Hello. With a little bit of almond milk and sweet and low. I have to go do fasted cardio, so technically it's not fasted because this has like 15 calories in it, but sue me. Time for breakfast. I'm so hungry. I had to run home and hop on a client call, so I didn't get to eat like right after cardio, which is typically the move, so I am hungry. Same thing I have every day, a maple and brown sugar oatmeal packet, 300 grams of egg whites. I'm almost out of this one, so I know I'm gonna have to dip into the new one. Some spinach, and the fucking goat, dude. No sugar added, ketchup. I always pull all the big stems off of my spinach because I just do not like them. I don't want to eat them, and they have no place in my breakfast. Oatmeal in the bowl. And Tim didn't know this, so I'm gonna tell you guys this. There is a line in the bag that you fill your milk up to, or your water, or whatever you're using, so you don't have to use a measuring cup. How fucking sick is that? You pour your milk in the bag up to the fill line, and then you don't have to use a measuring cup. I'm sure everybody knows this, but Tim didn't, so I don't wanna hold out on you guys on the really awesome tip. And then I need to mix her up. Honestly, I used to never like oats, and like this prep just changed me. I'm a changed woman. All right. $127 grams. Open up this new bad boy. Freshie. So I need an extra 175 grams. Oh God. It broke. Oh my gosh. I've never had this happen to my egg white box. 162. Perfect. I literally always season with this seasonal, no matter what. It's the best for eggs. Okay, I'm doing this with my left hand. That is awful. Let that cook nice and good like. Oof, yes. Give me all of it. And my oats. Boom. There you have it. Literally the same every single morning. I literally almost forgot my ketchup, dude. So it has been a bit since I've actually talked to you guys about contest prep. I meant to do like week by week like docu-series on everything, but life has just been absolutely crazy. I bought a car. I just started a step study for my sobriety. I have been just going crazy week to week. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on how things have been going and what I've changed since I actually like checked in the last time. First of all, my calories have dropped like 400. Cardio has pretty much stayed the same. I stopped doing the HIIT spicy 60 classes that I was doing at the CrossFit gym I was going to. They just became too much in terms of how much I was eating and like the recovery aspect. HIIT workouts tend to be harder to recover from, so I've just been doing low intensity, steady state, 40 to 60 minutes a day, depending on the day and whether or not I'm training or having a rest day. So rest day cardio is a little bit higher, but it still kind of evens out throughout the week. So I typically am just doing 60 minutes during my non-training days and then 40 minutes during my training days. I'm down a total of 10 pounds and I'm probably gonna lose another 5 to 7, including the dehydration week. I'm definitely really hungry, but that's expected when it comes to contest prep. It's definitely very extreme, and I guess I did want to touch base on that while I'm showing you guys what I'm eating every day. Contest prep is very extreme, and I really don't recommend anybody dieting like this. It really just depends on you and the strategies that you have to take to hit fat loss. As a coach, my overall goal for clients is sustainability, so I don't do like really quick fat loss. I have my clients slowly progress into a fat loss phase. We don't drop calories really low. We make sure that we are getting as active as we possibly can while eating as much as we possibly can and still seeing that fat loss phase. So competition prep diet isn't something that I would recommend to anybody who's just trying to lose weight for like life and like longevity and sustainability. So I just always like to make sure that that is absolutely clear when we are discussing what I'm eating and I'm showing you what I'm eating every day, especially in this situation. Just want to say that I'm so proud of myself during this whole prep. I have not had any guidance aside from like YouTube and just like figuring out things on my own from the information and knowledge I've accumulated over the years and over the past few weeks. I will say, having been in a bikini show before, I do understand the basics of posing and kind of like how the movements go, the attitude on stage, how you put a little bit of personality into it. So that aspect has always been pretty easy to me, and it's something that really helps in terms of posing. But for actual like wellness poses and like transitions for wellness poses, there's so many more poses for wellness than for bikini, and it's really important that I hit them all and understand that each angle and each time I hit them is going to be really important for my overall package on stage. Now, I literally do not give a fuck what happens on show day. I am just really proud that I got myself to that point, and I feel confident about the package that I bring to stage. I know that I don't have a coach. I know that I'm not gonna be as resourceful without having a coach, and I'm totally okay with that. This is just something that's been really helpful in terms of my self-efficacy as an athlete and a coach, as well as through sobriety. This is absolutely bananas to me that I've been able to follow through with this during sobriety. There's a lot of people who get sober and they turn to other things for dopamine, like food and like fun day-to-day activities with friends. And there's a lot of things that I can't do right now because it would jeopardize that overall package that I'm bringing to stage. For example, I can't go out and eat. I can't go out and go snowboarding before the season ended. I can't really do activity that isn't associated with lifting or light cardio because I'm so depleted and because I don't want to hurt myself before I get to the show. So it's just been a really overwhelmingly like powerful, almost like event or occasion that I've been able to maintain prep and just like everything that I have to do while maintaining sobriety. So I just wanted to say that I am 4 months and 18 days into sobriety. I'm almost at the half-year mark, you guys. So exciting. I also want to say that I just uploaded a YouTube video a few days ago talking about 10 fat loss tips, and if that interests you, I highly recommend watching it. It's like an 8-minute video, literally just gonna take 8 minutes of your day, and it might really benefit you if you have a fat loss like goal, or even if you just want to implement like good, healthy, sustainable, consistent things in your life. It's not just for comp prep, it's literally for fat loss and weight loss as a whole. So I highly recommend checking that out. And lastly, I made a website, and I'm gonna link it below, obviously. It's just fitnessbytasha.com. I'm selling programs. I'm gonna be coming out with a cookbook. Once I have a lot more time after this show, I'm gonna be implementing a lot more products on the website. You can also inquire for coaching there. It's super easy to use and like super basic right now, so utilize that. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. I'm always here to clarify or help you navigate the site as a whole. So, and with that, let's get to some posing and eating more food. So what I've been doing with posing lately is just putting an old show on YouTube and then listening to the judges announce like quarter turns and stuff, and then I pretty much just follow that as if I'm actually on stage. So that's what we're doing right now. Enjoy. It is time for meal numero dos. I'm actually just gonna have chicken, riced cauliflower, and some fruit. Riced cauliflower. I have some chicken prepped in here. I'm gonna have 5 ounces of that. Gonna have 3 dried figs. These are so good. Got them at Costco. And then I'm gonna have 1 tablespoon of PB Fit. It's pretty much just powdered peanut butter with less fat in it. Let's prep all this very quickly. 6 minutes in the microwave. Five ounces of chicken. One tablespoon of powdered peanut butter, and then I'm just gonna put some water in here and mix it up. And there you have it. I put a little too much water in it, but it works. Gonna warm my chicken up. Here are what the figs look like. I know they don't look super appetizing, but they are so good. On the bag, it says they're a snacking seduction, and that is spot on. Warmed up chicken breast. I'm gonna put half of the bag of cauliflower. There we go. And then for toppings, I'm gonna put this everything sauce. I also found this at Costco. Literally the best thing I have ever had in my whole life. There we go. Did not want to focus on that. Seriously, the best sauce I've ever had. It trumps avocado salsa or guacamole salsa, whatever, by a landslide. And then I'm also going to put fermented beets. Dude, I'm just obsessed with these. There's no words to describe how much I love this, but I'm just gonna put 2 tablespoons of this as well. And there you have it for meal number 2. Alright, so I'm about to head to the gym in like 30 to 40 minutes and I realize my fats are super low for the day. I should have had regular peanut butter instead of PB2, but your girl was not paying attention. So pre-gym snack is gonna be Oiko's Greek yogurt, 000, actually, so there's no fat, 10 carbs and 15 grams of protein with a tablespoon of regular peanut butter. So I'm actually going to take my tablespoon of peanut butter and mix it inside my Greek yogurt. So it'll be like a peanut butter vanilla combo. Ooh, it actually worked really well. And it is the good. I've never done this before. I usually mix like peanut butter, Greek yogurt, and protein, but this actually worked just as well. That's so good. Okay, I'm back from the gym, washed up, and I'm ready to eat some dinner. So for my very exciting dinner, we are going to have zucchini veggie spirals. I actually love these. If you guys notice, I'm eating a lot of vegetables that are in the form of carbs, like higher carb food, and it helps. Helps a lot. So I'm gonna have half of this package. I'm gonna have 6 ounces of tilapia, which I'm almost out of. A serving of Alfredo sauce. The blast of my mozzarella cheese is not a lot, but there's some in there. And then I think that's it. I gotta check my phone to make sure that's all the food I get, but we're gonna have a little seafood Alfredo, which sounds kind of weird, but I don't really have any other protein to eat, so gotta do what you gotta do, gotta work with what you got. So I gotta pop this in for 7 minutes, so let's start off with that. So the absolute best way of measuring your food and the easiest is putting it on the scale and then tearing it right there, and then taking the food out of the bowl or the package or the Tupperware or whatever and putting it on what you're gonna eat, and then it has like a negative measurement for you. It's just so much easier that way than like wasting all these dishes to measure it out. That's what I always do. Like if I have a big tub of chicken, I just put the whole tub on my scale and then take out exactly how much I need. I know a lot of people don't really know about that, but I've been doing that for like 4 years, so I thought I'd share. So I have all my fish in my bowl that I'm gonna microwave, and then on the scale it says negative 5.4 ounces, which is genuinely the best way to do it. And I obviously don't have 6 ounces of fish yet. All I have is congealed fish fluids. So I guess I'm just having 5.4 ounces. Alright, so I got my microwaved fish, and there's a lot of water in there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna dab that with paper towel because I don't really want to eat that. I don't want soggy noodles, because you all know if you've had these, they're already kind of soggy anyway. Soaking all that up. So appetizing. So appetizing, dude. Alright, and then I'm gonna put my Alfredo sauce in next. I actually don't heat this up because the meat and veggie spirals are already gonna be at 10 million degrees. So this kind of cools my food down so I can eat it immediately. Sorry if that grosses you out, but just a little trick I do. 62 grams. Perfect. Well, it's 60 grams, but it works. And then I'm gonna put my cheese on. I don't think this is even enough to be a serving. Oh, definitely not. 28 grams. Yeah, it was only half a serving, so I'm also going to put Mexican cheese. This is such a weird combination, but we're going with it. Beautiful. Whenever I wash my scissors, they always get all tight from the moisture and the rust. All right, the lady of the hour is, oh, there's a lot of fluid in here too. Let me drain this bad boy without burning my fingers off. And there you have it. I'm gonna mix this all up and show you the finished product. This does not look very appetizing, but there you have it, folks. Last and final meal.